I'm sick and tired of being behind on stuff. Sometimes when I'm out of the loop and I don't know what's going on, it makes me uncomfortable. I want to know what's going on in the greater entertainment world. And here's the thing, in internet spheres, different internet spheres, I have been seeing the same thing, which is fan art of this one jester girl character, I think, who I've just been like, I've been in a lot of my anime discussion forum things that I've been going through, like Kitsu, the website Kitsu. I've just been seeing like meme videos or fan art or whatever of these characters, and I was like, what the heck is this from? Like I've never seen these characters before, but suddenly they're popping up everywhere. I was trying to look for what it was from, and I saw like, and I typed in like jester girl in Google and didn't find anything. And I had to eventually like find a meme video and go into the description, and then they were like, oh, I really liked Amazing Digital Circus's pilot. And I was like, okay, great. And I looked it up. So it's this thing called Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know what the plot is. I don't know really anything about it, except that apparently this studio who does this is they're called Glitch, I think. And apparently they're pretty well known for their high quality stuff, and this is their newest thing. Now it says pilot, which makes me think it's a pilot episode of a TV show. It came out like 13 days ago. I didn't see an episode 2 anywhere, so I don't know if it's like a pilot and then if people like it, they're gonna make a proper show out of it in the future, or if it's like they already have a schedule and there's gonna be one every 2 or 3 weeks or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be jumping into this. If you're new to this channel, if you found this channel through this video, hi, welcome, I'm Gent, and this is my YouTube channel. I mostly do reactions to TV show and anime. I do some movies here and there. I hope you like my vibe. I tend to be a pretty positive person overall. I love to just talk about things that I like. I don't like talking about things that I don't like. So if that's your vibe, make sure to stick around, support the video. I'm a smaller channel, so every little bit of support helps me out a lot. And if you want a recommendation, my Legend of Korra series is probably the series that people like the most out of mine right now. But yeah, so we're gonna get into the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know what the plot is. I've seen some of the characters' designs. I don't even know like really what the art style is, but I think I saw that the company does like CGI stuff. So I'm thinking it might be like a 3D animation type deal. But I kind of just decided to do this out of nowhere. So if you enjoy it and if there's more of this coming out, I mean, let me know like the background of this in the comments if you want. If there's more of this coming out and you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments, because if people let me know and they're like, oh, you have to do more of this, then I'll do more. So I hope you enjoy it. And this will be the edited version of my reaction, but if you want to watch the full-length reaction, that is, you watch the entire episode with me, you sync it up with your own footage, that's on my Patreon account down in the description below. So, without further ado, let's just jump in and see what the heck this is all about. This is the Amazing Digital Circus pilot episode. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's like a weird PS1 game. Nope, never mind. We've gone up to PS3.
Welcome, Digital Circus!
Oh my god. I don't like your eyes being
right,
in your mouth.
Right into the show.
Oh my god. Whoa! Wait, Cowboy, I didn't read that! Fuck! Okay. It's like a kid's show setup. Oh, there we go. That's the main character. Okay, she just appeared here.
Caine, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? We're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
Oh, a new character. Is she replacing that clown?
How do I take this
Oh!
headset off?
Oh god!
Grabbing at it.
It's like a VR thing? Jesus! Stop it!
Weird headset, and now I'm here.
Voice actress sounds familiar.
Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this.
You
just need to get your head together.
This is kind of terrifying.
Oh my god!
Stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything
Oh
can
my
happen.
god.
Except for swearing.
I like how you can hear like one consonant of each of them.
Oh my god. Leave
There is no leaving,
Well,
probably.
Don't freak out about it or anything, but don't exactly.
You can't.
Shut up, Jax. But
These are
yeah,
weird
you're
character
right.
designs.
Welcome
It's
to
cool.
your new home.
A new home?
It's not the worst
What do
body
you
in the
mean?
world.
Guys, don't be mean.
That rabbit character design is very cool and well animated. Although her animation's off the charts.
Oh, I
Whatever you say, kid.
He's like the Cheshire Cat
comedy mask.
in design. I can't remember what the Cheshire Cat's
Okay,
personality
we
is.
having a new
Hey!
party or what?
Off we go!
Whoa, that was
Here
cool.
we have the tent. Activities may include
The blue screen.
mini golf and more.
Oh, good. Okay, you got some of it.
Here we have drown yourself in the digital lake or engage in
Drown
archery at
yourself?
the digital carnival. This is the boy.
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
don't
great.
venture out. Not even I know what's out there.
Oh my god. Whoa, the lighting on that is sick.
Stay right here. Hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you. Get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
He sounds like Varric in Legend of Korra. Oh!
Whoa.
I'm on it, boss. Ow.
Why are you like this?
Just licking it up.
If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Oh god.
I assure you, they're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's trend.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations.
This is really well animated. This must be like a once a
about we talk
year
about something
type
else?
show. Oh no, she can't remember it.
Why can't I remember my name?
By acknowledging that your chosen name and/or names may not breach the Digital Circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory,
Oh my
explicit,
god.
and/or Let's see.
Oh cool. Can only be 5 letters.
What do you think? You're right. Yeah.
Oh, this would take a while.
What do you think?
Pomni.
Sure.
That's kinda
I
cute.
just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. Wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, death, angel,
Jesus Christ.
You parasite! Since you knew
He
around
killed
here,
him.
We'll warm you up to how things work around here.
I'd be so scared of biting my
I
eyeballs.
don't want an in-house adventure.
Gather the gloinks!
The gloinks. Okay.
That's
Oh my
right,
God.
Ian. They're small.
What do they do?
They,
How do they...
gloinks are small.
You keep
mischievous
killing
critters that
Bubble.
steal anything and everything they run into. That's for you to find out.
They're like,
Good luck, and have fun, my
what's the
little
game?
superstars.
Katamari.
Prevent us from going insane.
Because there's
Speak for
nothing
yourself.
here.
If anyone needs me, then off.
Oh my god! Jeez! Oh, because she's made up of a bunch of tiny parts, so the glowings just fucked her
Oh
up.
no, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go
Zubul.
get something to eat?
My impenetrable fortress!
Come with us to check on Kaufmo?
Kaufmo?
Not really. Kaufmo's gone insane.
Oh, they all have like randomly generated
Rambling
names?
endlessly about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
Wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean
Yeah.
you just have a jump start and losing your mind, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people.
Yeah, he's got a huge
Okay,
grin,
I've already had
man.
enough of these things. Together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Crybaby and Hoo-Ha, are they
Team 'em
actually
up
their
together
names?
is a good idea.
They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies. Let's go
Gee,
on.
I liked the shaking.
Comedy mask is broken again.
You're stuck being sad forever.
I'm sure there'll be one for. Oh, look. I
Aw.
got one.
I still
At least you got a
don't
cute
understand
character design.
About the adventures.
You really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually
Yeah.
you get to asking what the point of anything is, and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking
Okay,
point,
okay.
something really
All right.
terrible can happen.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Oh my god, that's a cool shot. I like that. I really liked the look of that shot.
Maybe he's not in his room?
Is he
No,
dead?
he's all right.
I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Oh,
Fear, why would you do this?
how do you find a
I
centipede
didn't give you
here?
a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late.
That's comforting. Oh my god, this is what happens when you're worried about escaping.
It's okay.
What is that?
Oh,
The thing I was talking about earlier?
yeah.
Reach your breaking point? Whoa, whoa!
Oh shit.
Listen, like when you called me out for fake laughing.
Don't kill the
at
doll.
jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Oh, that's relatable. Oh god, don't kill her.
Hey, Pomni.
Oh shit, is she gonna die?
Don't want to. though.
Oh shit. It's contagious. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. She going back? Hell yeah.
Every one of Sybil's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap.
Useful.
Fellas.
Jax! We found the Zoom hole.
Cool.
Not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh,
Wow.
he's doing great.
That was his main thing, huh?
Actually asked me to give you this.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, just to get them out of there? I thought the rabbit was just murdering motherfuckers for no reason. Okay, you dick. Nice.
I think it's a nest. Hello?
That was good.
Ragatha was your name, right?
Ragatha. Oh my god. She's still glitching out on her hand.
Just
What you need to do right now.
Oh,
is
no.
find Caine. He'll be able to fix me up and
I
take
hope
care
so.
of Mama. Look around and call for him, I suppose.
Yeah.
okay.
I just go out to the grounds or whatever and just start yelling.
I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool.
Ask the moon.
Oh, so
They have a bird's eye view.
be so
Oh my god, this
terrible.
sounds exactly like when old school Skype call was glitching.
Don't worry about it.
looks like she was opening the same door over and over again. What the fuck? That's cool. This would have been fun to like brainstorm. Another one would have been fun to brainstorm. Like, what's behind each of the weird doors? Uh-oh.
In the presence of my royal figure.
Oh my god.
Royal myself. Look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
No, I always lose.
Yes!
You can't change your handshake. Oh, your hand's being taken away. That's a good bit.
Gotta hide.
Can you hide in the mirror? And you're just looking at yourself. Whoa! Yeah! I used to play that. Great, you just got that monkey killed. How do you feel?
God, where's Caine?
The exit? Shit. But if it actually... Oh, well, you just went through it. I was gonna say, if it actually is the exit, aren't you leaving, like, Ragatha to die? Oh my gosh. This gives me, like, Stanley Parable vibes. Okay, it's like a huge maze and now you're trapped in there. Oh, God. Jesus, glowings aren't as fun as I thought they were.
Weird.
You're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything.
Holy shit.
Nah, he's fine.
Oh, God.
We gotta get out of here!
Ladies first.
Nice.
No, wait, why would I say that?
Oh, my God. What if she gets caught in the...
Wait,
Like, she's like string.
here?
She may get caught in the side.
For her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Oh my god. Is there any way to get out of this maze now? This would be maddening. Oh god. This looks kind of different. This is a big room. Oh, that's an awful looking computer. CNA. What's CNA? Is it gonna lead back out where she started? Oh, no, into the void. But maybe out of the void? She's traveling somewhere. She don't look happy though.
You always know how to make me say this exact sentence.
Oh, someone's
Someone's venturing out into the void.
Out in the
Now you're
void.
totally spoiled.
spoiled. Oh shit. Oh my god.
What the heck happened around here?
What an expressive character.
Oh, yeah. And into the cellar you go.
Oh god, is that permanent, or is that gonna fix him?
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
Good.
I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing.
Oh, great.
And especially if it leads you out into the void.
That's pretty
Anyway,
horrifying.
looks like you defeated the Glory
So there is no way out.
The adventure's over.
You didn't even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Yeah.
The food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating
That's fine.
without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it.
If it tastes good.
You and it.
Looks good. Oh, wow. Look at the Last Supper imagery. Well, this is depressing. Is there going to be more if you zoom out? Can we go out even further? Yep. In that computer. Okay. How do I think? What do I get out of that? Ooh. Oh, cute little credit sequence. And you can already buy merch of all these characters. That makes sense. Well, that was the pilot of Amazing Digital Circus. Interesting episode. I think that was like kind of what I expected, but also kind of not. You know, like I think I did have an inkling that it would be kind of like playfully creepy type vibe to it. You know, I think a lot of the stuff that tends to get popular quickly with its character designs and stuff tend to have that sort of vibe. You know, stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy's Playtime and stuff like that. Like I haven't really ever been a part of those fandoms before. Like I never played any Five Nights at Freddy's games other than I think I played one for like half an hour at some point ages ago, and I was terrible at it, and I was like, this might not be for me, and I didn't really go back to it. I did play the like original Poppy's Playtime thing for a previous YouTube channel that I used to do. But yeah, I've never like delved into this sort of stuff. And I mean, maybe some people would be like offended by those sorts of comparisons, but I think it's a pretty common thing, is like the idea of playful looking children's cartoon type deals, but in a more creepy setting. Top that all off with like absurdist humor and you know, pretty like I would say pretty modern humor from what I got from this. You know, like I hesitate to use the term like TikTok humor or something, but it kind of gives me that sort of vibe, you know. So it was good though. I did have a great time with it, and clearly like incredibly well made. I mean, the animation for the episode was really cool. All of the voice acting was great. I did look up like between when I watched the episode like a minute and a half ago and I did this discussion, I just quickly looked up the voice actors because I like to just know after I watch something, like I have to go like, did I recognize them for a reason and stuff? So Pomni is voiced by Lizzie Freeman, who I know from some anime and stuff. I watch anime in both sub and dub, so I tend to know dub actors pretty decently. Lizzie Freeman is a name that I know, and I know she's in a few things, like she's in like the dub of Licorice Recoil and stuff. She's a good voice actress, and she was great here. And the only other name that I really recognized was Sean Chiplock, who is also an anime voice actor. I mostly know him as Subaru Natsuki in ReZero, and he does a fantastic job in the ReZero dub. Like, he's amazing in that. So, like, other than that, I don't think I know any of these actors based on their names from what I'm looking on the cast list. But everyone did a good job. And I'm curious, like, what kind of schedule they have for this, if at all, you know? It kind of gives me the vibe, like, I remember back when the show Infinity Train, I remember when it was just a pilot. I never ended up watching the actual show because the show came out ages after the pilot, I think. I remember there was just like one pilot that went around and it was like, oh, look, this is a cartoon show starring Ashley Johnson and it's got a cool concept. And I remember I watched the pilot and then I never like looked back, and I'm pretty sure it eventually was made into a show. I think it had a few seasons and then was taken off the air or whatever. But like this just gave me that sort of vibe where it's like I guess they probably just made the pilot and they're gonna see how much people like it. It didn't give me the vibe of a show that would be easy to make. Like it feels like this would take a while to make each episode. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the sort of show that they'll release new episodes when they're ready, if they're ready. You know, I don't know, but it was very cool. So the actual let's talk about the actual show instead of just talking about it on a meta lens. Even though I'm actually pretty bad with these sorts of show which is about like theory crafting and diving into lore. That's not my specialty. My specialty generally on this channel is like over a longer period of time diving deeper into character motivations, which it would like I'd kind of struggle to do here, but I can get it started, you know. So we've got Pomni, who is our main character. I love the idea of like her name. Theoretically, I mean, maybe in a meta sense it does, but like just in the show itself, her name doesn't mean anything. It is literally like a random letter generator that created her name. And I would actually find it quite endearing if that's how the writers came up with the name as well. Like not necessarily a random letter generator, but just like as they were writing it, just going like, what's a cool name? Pomni, you know? Like you could make little connections with like the little are they called poms on the end of a jester hat? You can make like a connection like that, but I don't know. I just think it's cute. But I liked her. The cool thing is her character design like has a lot of potential for expressions in it, you know, like she could look really cute and she can look incredibly horrified, and her eyes change so much. So it's very impressive that they created a character that's so open to that sort of stuff, and she's endearing right away. I mean, she's the sort of person that you do want to root for to get out of there. But it's also clear, like from the start, she pretty quickly went to pulling her eyeball out of her head. You know, like she already is entering this thing not super stable. Like I have a feeling she's a very anxiety-ridden person. So yeah, like I think the idea is she's probably going to be the catalyst to uncovering more secrets about this place, because everyone else seems to be like, yeah, we all tried to get out and then we realized there's no point and we've just kind of submitted to, you know, this is where we're going to be. I imagine there are probably those who didn't submit to that's what they're going to be and they're just dead now, you know? So these are the ones. The reason the people that survived are so like sort of lax about it is because these are the ones that survived. So the only way to survive here is by chilling out and being like, all right, let's take a step back and whatever, you know? But since Pomni seems to be so anxious and like so desperate to get out pretty quickly, she will probably be the one to start getting answers, I assume. I don't know how many answers this show is gonna give, you know, because this first episode was good at establishing like this is a strange world where there aren't many rules that make sense, and there's seemingly no way out, right? Now, but the thing is, like, the first episode can do that pretty well. It's about what, like, let's say it was like a 10 episode season. Like, let's just throw that at the wall, you know? It's about what episodes like 3 to 8 would do, you know? Because that's the most difficult part of writing a show like this. Do you write the show in a way where you're constantly giving answers but bringing up more questions, or like changing the dynamics? Or are you gonna have like the show maintain its status quo for a long period of time and then maybe throw hints in season finales or whatever? And I think the former is much more interesting, but like incredibly difficult to write. The only show that I can think of off the top of my head that like pulls that off perfectly is The Good Place. I would say The Good Place is like the premier example of, like, in that show, plot is constantly moving. You'll think things will take a whole season to do. They'll do them in like 1 or 2 episodes and move forward. And everything's constantly pushing forward momentum. Like that show's incredible, you know? So like my want for this show would be for them to do that sort of thing where each episode would give actual answers and they progress in a way, but then maybe a new problem comes up that they have to solve, or you know, there's a new person standing in their way or something like that, you know? But I don't know how you do that with this show. So I guess we'll see if there are more episodes of the show, what happens with that. It was nice. I liked they built up a sort of friendship there between Pomni and Ragatha, I think her name was. I can look on the cast list here, it would say it. Yeah, Ragatha. They built up a sort of friendship there. I couldn't tell at the end there because like Ragatha and Pomni sort of looked at each other and then like kind of looked away. I couldn't tell if Ragatha actually was still a little bit upset that Pomni didn't help her out more, you know, which I guess I can understand, but also Pomni's in a fucked up situation because Ragatha was like pretty nice. She said like, hey, no, it's okay, I understand, and look, I'm sorry your first day is this screwed up. She seems like a cool person overall, but yeah, like I wonder how she really feels. Like she could be the kind of character that's bottling that up. She's just friendly on the surface, or at least she could snap at any time. I don't know, because like she showed that moment of like when they were going down the hallway and she was saying like, you know, you gotta just hold out because you don't want to keep that hope up because it's gonna fuck you over in the end, you know. And she was getting more and more deeper into this dark place. She could be the kind of character that would really snap if Pomni did the wrong thing or said the wrong thing. Now I wonder about Caine, because Caine, he's like the weird game master type deal. And he has these powers and is doing stuff and he's so energetic and happy, but also like, is he in control or is he just is he the owner or is he the manager? I feel like he's more of the manager, where it's like he's not making any of the big decisions that the people in the boardrooms are making. He's just a like maybe programmed. I like he might just be an NPC. I can't really tell. I think he's probably just an NPC. Who is just doing what he's programmed to do, doing his job, you know, keeping everything together. But yeah, I don't know. So, and then at the end, it zoomed out and zoomed out and zoomed out, and then it zoomed out of the computer on the desk that she saw in that exit section. Does that have any, like, I mean, I feel like that has to have some sort of meaning where, like, is it cyclical? Are they inside of the computer? But the computer is also, or did Pomni somehow like exit into a form of the real world? Like maybe that one room was an actual room in the world, or maybe that computer is just like, that was just them representing that computer is the key to escape. Like if you go back there, if you're able to find that computer again, you can find your way out from there. I don't know, because it was like, it was a computer that stood out because it was like a really old looking, horrible, you know, decaying computer in a pretty pristine, nice office space. So it has some meaning. I just don't know what that meaning could be. And they also showed like a C and A sign. Don't know what that means, but I just wanted to point it out that I noticed that they showed a sign that said C and A. But I couldn't possibly, like, there's so many, like maybe it's Caine and, is it Caine and Abel? That might be what it is. Bam. Because the main character, or I mean the main ringmaster dude's name is Caine, and I just thought like biblically there's Caine and Abel. I don't know what that would would give me, but that kind of makes sense to me that would be what it would stand for. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna like later see that everyone came up with that theory. I don't know. And yeah, the jokes of this episode were great. There was some that really, really made me laugh. I think the one of like her vomiting and the bubble just appearing and slowly licking it up is the funniest thing that happened in the episode to me. That made me laugh a lot. I really liked that. But yeah. Anyway, impressive stuff. The creator's name is Gooseworks, and I just saw that on IMDb as well, and I saw it all over the credits. Did they do anything that I know? Not on their IMDb page. I don't really know any of this stuff, except I've heard of Hell of a Boss, but I don't know what it is really. Oh yeah, I've seen these character designs before. I didn't watch it, but I've heard of that. But yeah. Anyway, that is what was the show called? The Amazing Digital Circus, the pilot episode. I kind of did this video like on a whim. I'm planning to put it up tonight as I record this video, actually, like in a couple hours if I can. So if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to support the video. Otherwise, go to my Patreon account down in the description below, where I will have full-length versions of my reactions, early access, exclusive videos. There's a lot of stuff to go check out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.